and today I'll be talking about how the ignition system works. So, okay, first, the power source the process starts with the car's 12 volts battery supplying power to the HEI distributor. Unlike older systems that use the resistor wire to reduce voltage, the HEI system runs off of full of 12 volts, allowing for more powerful spark. So 12 volts. The second signal generation, a rotating timer core or regulator passes by a stationary magnetic pickup coil inside the distributor. This movement generates a tiny electronical signal. The third one, a signal amplification. The small electronic signal is sent to the electronic control module, the ignition module, which acts as a solid state switch. The module is the brain. This module acts like a brain, it acts like a brain of the HEI system. It amplifies the signal to control the current flowing to the ignition coil. The fourth one, coil saturation at the correct moment. The ignition module turns off the 12-volt current to the ignition coil's primary winding. The coil's windings are designed with low resistance, allowing it to charge with energy much faster than older systems. The fifth, high voltage generation with the current is cut off. The magnetic field built up in the coil's primary windings collapses. This induces a massive voltage spike in the coil's secondary windings, raising the energy to more than 35,000 volts. The sixth, spark distribution. The high voltage charge travels to the rotor, which spins inside the large distributor cap. This spins as the rotor aligns with the terminal for one of the spark plug wires, it jumps the air gap to the terminal. 7. Ignition. The high voltage current travels through the spark plug wire to the correct spark plug. It jumps the gap at the end of the plug, creating a powerful spark that ignites the fuel-air mixture in the cylinder. Last one, 8. Timing adjustment. The timing of the spark is adjusted for different engine speeds and loads by a combination of mechanical advance mechanism and a vacuum advance system inside the distributor. This ensures the spark occurs in an optimal moment for a peak energy engine performance.
Hello, my name is Nathan and I'll be explaining parts of the distributor. First, you have the distributor cap, the outer housing that contains high voltage terminals for the spark plug wires. It often has latches to secure the wires. The rotor sits underneath the cap and spins to direct the spark coil to the correct terminal in the cap. The ignition control module, an electronic component inside the distributor that triggers the coil to fire. It replaces the older breaker points implemented from older models. Magnetic pickup. The magnetic pickup is inside the distributor. It's under the rotor. And it works like a reluctor or focus of the shaft to signal the control module when to fire. Then we have an internal coil. Right? It's inside here. The high energy coil that is either integrated from the cap or housed within the distributor body, which generates a high voltage per spark.